Good morning and welcome once more to my channel. This morning I am about to harvest some greens to make my breakfast smoothie. And look at these leaves. Aren't they just huge and beautiful? This is the red Russian kale. Look at this one. That's one leaf. Wow. Folks, please. It is probably late in your area where you live for you to plant something, but please be inspired to do so next planting season. Okay? Plant something, my friend. Plant something and reap the labor of your hands. These just make the greatest smoothies you can think of. When I get back from work later, I will have to come back in here and pick some more stuff out of here. Yeah, to lighten it. It needs to be reaped down. Yes, folks. Yeah, I'm taking most of these leaves off of it. It is recommended that we should have at least 1 pound of greens daily in our diet. I guess some people barely get a quarter pound, if any at all, because most times the only greens folks will see, the only vegetable, is when they buy a burger and they slap a little piece of garnish on the side, you know, and then they just flick it aside as if it's a little bug. They're being annoyed by it. Seeing that little piece of green celery or lettuce on the side of their burger just annoys them. They just flick it aside. These people keep on giving me, they keep on giving me this. I don't eat vegetable, man. And they eat, well, they will eat a steak. Yeah. But my argument to that is, yeah, why should I eat steak to get protein? Why not eat? I have never seen an ox eating steaks. Never. And so, why should I have to eat the ox to get the protein? What did the ox eat to get its protein? Why don't I just eat what the ox ate? Instead of eating the ox, which is a second-hand protein. I don't want the second hand, I want first-hand protein. Folks, look at all these. Man, look at these white Swiss chard over here. Yes, this should be enough for one smoothie, one batch of smoothie. And my curly keels are coming up. They are doing fine. Let's see. Yeah, they could take some a little moisture. So let me get some rainwater. I reap. I harvest my rainwater over here. Can you see that blue container right there? Yep. So I set it, and then we get a little rain. I get some water for my farm. Yeah. I am going to work, but my plants need a little water to keep them hydrated. Now back to business. Well, I tried to grow some beets in here, but I guess it's too crowded for them to make it. Yeah, these lettuces need to be harvested too. Pour it, and the water will go down from the leaves to the roots. Okay guys, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lloyd, and this is my backyard garden. Well, this is a part of my backyard garden. As you can see down that way, yes, there are other areas, so I have other things down that section. Alright, right here I have in this white bucket a Scotch bonnet pepper planted by my wife, and another over here by my wife, and this one right here was planted by my baby girl, one of my baby girls, the smallest one. She loves that. And look at my marigold. This is the only one that is looking really great. Alright, in this bucket is my Irish potato. I had Irish potato in this bucket also, but the squirrels went in there, dug it out, bit it off and killed it. So I gave that bucket to my baby girl to plant her pepper, her Scotch bonnet pepper. And this is starting to dry down. That means it's coming close to time for harvesting it. Alright, when I do harvest it, I'll share that with you in another video, okay? So folks, remember to take care of your health. Your health is your first wealth, and one of the best way to do that is by taking care of what you put in your system. It is said that you are what you eat, and what you eat should be the best, right? So one of the best way I find to monitor what I eat is by planting some of the things that I do consume. So at least it cuts down on the possibility of me injuring myself by what I eat. So folks, that's why I try to encourage individuals to plant something, plant a little something. It doesn't have to be this much, right? If you have one root of kale, one root of that curly kale or the dragon kale right here, This is the dragon kale, one root of it. You just keep reaping the leaves. I've been reaping it from it. They were all the way down there. See? All the way down. And now it's this height. And it's going to continue to grow like that. Right? Soon it won't be able to hold under this thing. I will have to get rid of it from under there. Right? So it doesn't take much. Alright, folks? So please try to grow something. Alright? Take care of yourself and your health and your loved ones. And hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao. I'm out.